Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. Now then, off screen I did do my usual little bit of level grinding, not much, but enough to get me to level 9, which is around where you want to be at this point in time while playing the game. I haven't fully mastered all my abilities yet. This is only because of the fact that I just realized I have Iron Helm, which I wanted to steal a while ago, and forgot to equip it to Steiner, so hooray! But it gives me the abilities Bright Eyes and Level Up. Bright Eyes is great for an attacker like Steiner because it prevents darkness, which is kinda needed. It means you can't be blinded, so you can continually attack and all that fun stuff. Level Up increases the rate in which you gain EXP. Now since I have Iron Helm, only heavy armor characters can equip it. So, at least right now, the only person on my party that can equip this is Steiner. So, fun. Now then, before we go on, I want to clarify something. I made a mistake last set. Last set I described Zidane's trance in a certain way. That you learn the abilities via weapons. That was outright wrong. Like, completely wrong. This is due to the fact that that was based off of my personal experience with it. I'd never researched into it until a few days ago. Give me a second. So, Zidane learns his abilities through skills that he learns. Every skill that he learns changes when he goes trance. So, for example, Flee and Detect will become Free Energy and Tidal Flame. You need to master these abilities to keep the abilities when you go dying. You can still have the dying spells when you're learning the spells, but you do need these abilities in order to have Free Energy and Tidal Flame. So, you need the keep an eye out for these abilities. Flee, Detect. What's that? That's the name of the ability. Soul Blade, Annoy, Sacrifice, Lucky 7, and Thievery. These will all give you the abilities that Zidane needs. If you can find Thievery in Disc 1, you will have his final spell, which is called Grand Lethal. It does 4 times normal weapon damage to every enemy, which is helpful. Speaking of which, Free Energy and Tidal Flame do 1.5 normal weapon damage to either one enemy or all enemies, depending which spell you use. Free Energy does 1, Tidal Flame does all. So keep that in mind. I have a list of all of the characters' transforms and what they do. So, huzzah. I also found out, because I was curious once I had stopped recording last set, what the hell does Battle Assistance do? That's not very descriptive. So, I tried it out. It just shoots you straight into trance. Like, you go trance and you stay trance. That is mean. I love it. 9,999 allows you to do that much damage. So, even if you are level 1 with a dagger, you're dealing max damage each hit. Which is interesting. I basically tested out all of the spells to see what they do. Except for safe travel, I know what safe travel does. So, that's what all the cheats do, interestingly enough. That being said, I will tell you about the other trance states once we unlock them, or once we use them. Bear in mind, Garnets is currently the most useless. Currently, at this point in time. It becomes Godsend later on. This must be the cavern. Yeah, it's a cave full of ice. I'm assuming it's an ice cave. What's up, BV? Have you ever heard of the Ice Cavern? Sure. Is this the place? I think so. It's supposed to be near Evil Forest. I've heard of it. Well, you're a nerd. It's supposed to be a beautiful place covered in ice. My grandpa told me about this place. He said the cavern takes travelers to the top of the mist. Bravo! Master Vivi's grandfather must be quite a scholar! Or a drunkard. He was thinking upon escaping the mist. My grandpa used to teach me lots of things, but he passed away. Smooth move, Rusty. Oh. Forgive my indiscretion. Don't worry about it. I killed him. No. Well, why don't we go inside? Alright. Okay, so the Ice Cavern has a tent, ether, 2 potions, the Mage Master if you missed it, the elixir, a Phoenix Down, leather wrist, high potion, and a Phoenix Down. You can also find cave imps, flan, weirds, and the bosses. Oh, what a beautiful place. Seeing the actual cavern is so much better than reading about it. Well, yeah, experiencing is better than reading. Oh, how pretty. I wonder what kind of flower this is. Princess, please don't touch anything. Can we get moving? I'm freezing here. Alright. Side note, those little breezes of cold air, if you run while in them, you'll get into a battle. You'll still have normal battles just by running around, but this is a good way to avoid fights. Or unneeded fights, I should say. Alright. Ooh, up there. Huh, what's this? What a strange wall. There's gotta be something behind it. Hey, Vivi! Yeah? Can you break this wall with your magic? I'm coming. Seriously, as a black mage in an ice cavern, wouldn't you always just have a small fire in your hand? I knew it, see? There might be other walls like this. I'm counting on you, Vivi. Sure. Alright, so what do we got? Oh, battle. Bring it! Now, I didn't get Garnet up high enough to be able to do her summons, which would be completely pointless in this fight anyway. This area anyway, because her only summon will be Shiva. But I will teach you a nifty little trick that no one ever tells you. There is nothing in this game that tells you how to do this. There is a way to do Magic All. You select the spell, click it out, and press L1. This will allow you to cast the spell on everything. This also works with Vivi. Now, this doesn't work with Steiner's sword magic, this because it's focused solely on, the sword. But it's a good way to heal everyone, attack everyone, what have you. You do expend a bit more magic points, I believe, to do this trick, but it is helpful. But screw you. Vivi, do your thing. Yeah. Vivi's awesome. Okay. Sorry, the guy was telling me something about not wasting magic points on something. Oop. Ether, awesome. Yeah, obviously you don't want to use the big spells on, like 1 or 2 enemies. Save them for groups of, 3 or more. Come on. There we go. More battles! What we got? 3 plans! Alright, bring it. Now, I believe... some spells don't work with the, cast all thing. What? Okay, if you press R2, you just, rage mode. Did not know that. Good to know, though. But yeah, some spells won't work with the, all. Like, Shell, Protect won't work. Spells that do all damage innately won't work. Stuff like that. So, you have to keep track of what spells you can use that way when you're doing strategies. let us be on our way. Alright. Oh, I want to get over there. There it is. I knew there was a spell up here. Huh, what's this? Boop. Whoa. Go Vivi. Elixir, awesome. Always nice. Always nice. Go away. There we go. Give me this. Don't move. There we go. I'm gonna get that set up. Alright, Vivi, if you would be so kind. You have to make sure you get the chest up top first, or you're not going to get it. I think I ran into a frost thing. Oh well. More lands! I didn't mean to attack with Vivi. I actually meant to do the fire all. Oh well. That one's fine. Boop. Come on, come on. Well, that was just rude. Goes it on. E. Alright, that was easy enough. Level up number 1. Always nice. Oh, crap, I didn't get it. Mage Masher? Well, there it is. Those of you who have not got it yet, for some reason. Alright. We need to find a way over to the left. Takes down. Always nice. Huh, what's this? You know what it is. Whoa! Well, there's our path. And this has leather wrist. Awesome. Also, quick piece of advice. If you come across a merchant, keep your wrists. You can use them later on as a way to get money quickly. I'll explain it when we get to that point. Won't be for a while now, but you can do it then. Hey guys, how you doing? Vivi, if you'd be so kind to get rid of these plebs. Thank you. I love that this was, I think this was the first game that did this, that I'm thinking about. Few turn-based RPGs actually have a get-ready stance. And you can see everyone has one whenever you go, okay, attack, and they get to the stance. No, 8 was first to do that. But this is the one I remember the most, because it just looks so cool. Alright, now that. Alright. I need to go left first. Here we are. Huh, what's this? Obviously, it's an ice sculpture. How did not? You bastards! Oh, I can move again! Thanks, Kupo. Alright. Teach me, Mugster. Listen to. Alright. Good stuff. Okay, so this will teach us about status effects, such as poison, confuse, berserk, heat, freeze. Alright. Heat, terribly burns, causes KO if the character takes any action. Ooh, jeez. Freeze, the character becomes frozen, gets KO if physically attacked. Dang. Petrify, can't move, venom, virus. The character cannot gain EXP or AP after battle because growth is stunted. That's why you need to get rid of viruses early. Darkness, trouble. Damage one character receives transfers to other characters as well. Ooh. Fortunately, a lot of those negative stats effects you don't have to worry about too much. Auto life, regen, haste, float, shell protect, vanish. Character becomes invisible and cannot be hit by physical attacks. The character reappears if hit by magic. Alright, elemental properties. So, fire, effective against ice and undead. Ice, effective against insects, large enemies, and fire and dragon-type monsters. I'm actually going to write this down. Hold on a sec. This is actually kind of important. Okay. Ice, undead, insects, large, fire, dragons, thunder. Enemies near water? Interesting. Earth. Ineffective against flying. Obvious. Wind or water. Fire. Wind. Flying. Holy. Shadow. Shadow. Holy. Alrighty then. I will be using that to plan things later on. And then the card game. Now, Tetramaster is virtually pointless, in my opinion. You literally gain nothing from it, as far as I know. So, you really won't see me going out of my way to get cards, except for when I need to do it for other reasons, like trophies and whatnot. Magnet. We're gonna give this to Gumo. Okay, sure. Thanks, no problem. Anything else? Okay. Alright, we have 4 tents, let's tent. Must be cold. Alright, save. Because we actually are going up against a boss fight soon. And the boss has stuff I want. Oh, speaking of saves. There is a autosave feature to this game. To the PS4 version. I know this because the other day I tried to load up to do some more AP grinding. And I hit continue instead of load. And when I hit continue, I loaded up just outside of the Evil Forest. With all my characters level 1. Well, Garnet level 1. She was level 5 or 6 at that point in time, so there is an autosave feature to it. I do not know when it procs, what causes the procs. Do not rely on it. Save as often as you can through the Moogles, but do know that there is an autosave feature available. So you may, maybe, pop up in other locations if you continue after a game over. Keep that in mind. Alright, onwards! Rusty. Fifi, hurry up or you'll be left behind! Hi, I'm coming. So that looks like it needs to poo. Ooh, Master Vivi, are you okay? Ah, ugh. Yo, Rusty, you're not all right, are you? What happened to you guys? Hey, Rusty, move it or lose it. Get up. It's no use. Oh no, Garnet, not you too! We must warm her up with our body. That or, you know, carve up and Rusty and... That's dark! Shut up! Garnet, stop cold! Shoot, I'm falling asleep. Alright. What's that sound? It came from over there. Somebody there? I don't think there's a chest down here, but I'm checking to make sure. Nope. Alright. Onwards. Alright, it's gonna be annoying, this fight. Why didn't you fall asleep? You should be dead by now. Are you the one causing this blizzard? Hehe, that's right. And into a battle we go. This is the Black Waltz, number 1, and something else. Hey buddy, how you doing? He looks cool. Well, it's kind of staring off into space there. Ice Giant Sea Lion, come before me. And we gotta fight the Sea Lion. Alright. Now, if memory serves... Go, Sea Lion. If you kill the Black Waltz straight out, you automatically win the fight. Sea Lion dies instantly. If I'm remembering correctly, I could be wrong, I probably am. Speaking of which, Black Waltz has 229 HP. Max MP, like 9,999, so crap. He is a human type, so we'll do extra damage if we have human killer, which we don't. He is weak to fire and ice, and vulnerable to freeze and slow, interestingly enough. And he will always drop a high potion. You can commonly steal a remedy, and uncommonly steal a silk shirt. We don't want those. We want what the Sea Lion has. The Sea Lion has 472 HP. You can commonly steal an ether, and uncommonly steal a mithril dagger. The mithril dagger has a nice ability on it, I think called Bandit or something like that, that will make it to where whenever you try to steal something, they can't dodge out of the way. It does not increase your chances of actually stealing stuff, but it makes it so that enemies can't dodge your attempts, which is helpful. And he'll always drop a Phoenix down. He is weak to fire, he'll absorb ice, nullify water, and earth, and is only vulnerable to slow. Alright, let's see here. There is, I believe, something. Alright. If your HP drops below 120, heal up. Alright, so we want to steal that Mithril Dagger at the least. We're also trying to get into trance state so we can use Tidal Flame. So I'm going to focus on stealing from him. Sea Lion. I'd like to have a lot of HP. I leveled up quite a bit. These guys are around level 2-ish. Mithril Dagger! Beautiful! So that's, I'm so freaking lucky. So Black Waltz is level 2, Sea Lion is level 3. Boop. I'm out of trance. This is gonna be brutal. Keep it coming, keep it coming. Alright. You guys can finally see the Tidal Flame. This will hurt. We already have silk shirts, we don't have to worry about that. No one else is going to learn anything from them. Yeah, you missed. Tidal Flame! They're both weak to fire, so why not? Oh, my Sea Lion, kill him for me! Alright, so you can't get the, Ooh. And Tidal Flame, not Tidal Flame, free energy. You can't win just by killing him. Good to know. I could have sworn that was the case. And maybe if you kill Sea Lion first, he runs away. Again, could be wrong, probably am. I'm currently OP as all hell. So, yeah. Alright. 5 AP, not bad. And we got the Mithril Dagger. Yes. I'm just shocked how well I'm doing this. You defeat number 1, but number 2, number 3 will reclaim the princess. Who's there? Oh, whatever. I've got to go back and check on them. I am just floored how easily I'm winning these steals. Zord and Thorn. Zidane! 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 Whatever. Hey there, everybody okay? You, what just happened? It was no big deal. You're hiding something. Hey, nothing happened. You heard me. You didn't touch the princess, did you? Just what are you accusing me of? Steiner, he said nothing happened. Why are you being so rude? My apologies, princess. Yeah. Well, I'm glad everybody's safe. Shall we move on? Zidane, is something bothering you? No, it's nothing. Alright, let's equip that new dagger of ours. Nice, nice. Bandit, that's what it's called! Yeah, let's see here. I'll have to go to abilities, check it out. Abilities, Zidane. Equip. Bandit. Raises success rate of steel. Huh. Not sure how right that is, considering what I read. Either way, it can't hurt to help. Although, if you want to get technical, it does increase the success rate of stealing because enemies can't dodge your attempts. So, technically right? Oh well. Bear in mind, this is all what I'm reading off of a guide, so who knows if I'm right or they're right. Either way, it's good to have. Alright. Onwards and outwards. Jump. Alright. And we should be out of here. We made it through the mist! Oh, the sun feels great. Look, there's a village. Quaint. I think I've been there before. It's not like you've been everywhere, Zidane. The only other worlds I've visited are in books. You may have been to that village. Let's go visit. Wait, hold on. You're a princess. You can't just go rushing in there. People are looking for you. You need a new identity. Insolent fool. The princess need not sneak around. Besides, we're heading back to the castle. You leave her alone. And you will address her as princess from now on, you silly peasant. Oof. I hate that word. Peasant. It's just so... I want to slap the person who says that. Dang it, Rusty, why don't you just shut up? Who do you think you are? I don't take orders from stuck-up jerks like you. You guys, stop it, you two. Steiner, I do not intend to return to the castle. And I do see Zidane's point. I need a new name. Zidane, what is this called? That's a dagger. All knives of that length are called daggers. Short swords are a bit bigger. The big sword you hold with both hands is called a broadsword. Well, I guess? Kinda. You don't have to use it. You can use a broadsword one-handed, but it's going to be a bit difficult. I believe a broadsword's called a broadsword because the blade's a bit broader than a normal longsword. I'm a nerd, I know, I'm sorry. Okay, I understand now. So this is called a dagger. Princess, as a weapon, please be careful. I decided, from now on my name is... So, she is human, female, obvious, 16, dominant hand right. And her name is Garnet, but we can choose her alias, I guess is a good way of putting it. I must stick with family friendly. Let's go with dagger. Family friendly, let's go with the dagger. I'll be called Dagger from now on. What do you think, Zidane? Yeah. Great, Dagger. Now let's get work on your speech. Try to sound more casual, like me. I shall try. No. What did Vivi say? Just say, alrighty. Alrighty. You're getting the hang of it. Where's the music? Well, let's go. For some reason, the music, my audio turned on my TV. Not sure if it did for you guys, but it did for me. Okay, so we are now out here. I'm going to explain a few things, then I'm going to stop recording for a little bit, and then we'll continue onwards. Alright, first and foremost, pull out the big map. Ice Cavern, okay. In any forest, from this point on, you have a chance to run across a creature called the Ragtime Mouse. This is a creature that will ask you, I'll pull up the guide thing that says about this. Okay. Sorry for the glitchiness there. Alright, the Ragtime Mouse runs a quiz game throughout the game. It can only be found in forests, any forest... hold on a sec, sorry. The Ragtime Mouse runs a quiz game throughout the game. It can only be found in forests, literally any forest you come across. An easy but somewhat tedious trick to get the Ragtimer to appear is to go to a forest and just go. Just tap the joystick forward a little bit, or that. If you do it right, you'll be able to move around without getting into any fights, except for the Ragtimer. Now, when he pops up, he'll ask you a question, a series of questions. In Disc 1, he will ask you 4 times. He'll appear 4 times and ask 4 questions. Each time, let's see here. Okay. When he pops up, you'll see him. He'll basically be a red creature with a mouth with a floating circle and a floating X next to him. The circle means true, and the X means false. This is going off the Japanese logic, keep that in mind. You have about 20 seconds to answer the question, but you can also pause it, so... after which is considered wrong if you don't do anything. Each time you encounter the Ragtimer and answer a question correctly, you will receive gil based on the number of correct answers you have given up to that point. Basically, if you answered 1 to 3 questions correctly, he'll give you 1,000 each time, so 3,000. 4 to 5 times will give you 2,000. 6 to 7 will give you 3,000. 8 to 9, 4,000. 10 to 11, 5,000. 12 to 13, 6,000. 14 to 15, 7,000. And everything above 16, he'll give you 10,000 gil, which is quite nice. Now then, you can only cross, you can come across him 4 times in Disc 1, with 6 additional times in Disc 2. And you encounter him all, let's see here. All 10 times, I guess. Right? And all the encounters can be completed in Disc 3 or 4. Note that he may not ask questions below. Okay. So basically, he'll ask you questions, I think, based on lore in the game. Let me make sure. Yeah, based off of completely off of the lore in the game itself. However, you want to get them all correct. Now, I can't give a guide video timer unless I save and go and fight him every single possible time to get every single answer possible, which will take a long time. However, you will want to beat him every single time. Here's why. After answering all the questions, find the Ragtimer for one last time. He'll then hand out your prizes. If you've answered all 13 questions correctly, you'll receive a Protect Ring, which is helpful. In addition, if you got all of them correct, he'll give you 23,852 EXP for a single individual character. Bear in mind, EXP is divided up into individual party members. So if you got 4 EXP, each person will gain 1 EXP. If you have a full party, you'll gain 5,963 EXP per person. He'll also give you 59,630 gil, but no AP. As you can see, it's a great way to get money if you answer everything correctly. So I'll be doing that off screen. I might, keyword might, try to get the, record them all if I can. I will save them onto my console, and if I can get them all, I will show them to you, but I can't promise you anything on that. That being said, there's one other side quest we can start called Friendly Creatures. The first entry of the Friendly Creatures can be found here in this plain area. Another spans the length of the game. Loot can be found up here in the plains. It wants an ore. I will make a guide on the Friendly Creatures later on. Note that none of these monsters are missable. Just don't attack them if you meet them. If you come across one, run away. You'll be fine. You will want to do this quest because it's the only way to get one of the only ways to get a Rosetta ring, but you also get a Moonstone for doing all these. So keep that in mind. Do this quest. I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be back, and we will continue on from there. So see you guys in a few seconds.